Hello. So it is the Cancer new moon, and there is a bird that continues to come back around and around out of nowhere all of a sudden. And it is the Dark Mother, the wounded healer, the unexpected revolution that happens in the night. Today has been a long day. A day of unnecessary anxiety, quite like a Cancer, and a day of deep feelings that are often unattributed. I felt like I was heartbroken on the train. I've never had my heart broken, at least not romantically. And I am walking in the park at nighttime listening to love songs. And once again, I have that song in my head, but now I have the part that goes, yeah, I always know the truth, but I can't just say it to you. Yeah, I know the truth, I know. Which is also very Cancer. The moon has almost turned in on herself, and she's not hiding. She's just alone. She's not interested in being seen and guiding anyone else. It is a healing time. It is a time to figure out your own shadow. Stand in your own darkness. It's a quiet time, and it's actually not a time to linger. Go home, go be with yourself, leave your friends, figure out your stuff, but do it by yourself. Don't ask for help. Not from the moon. Not today. She's busy. We're all busy. You're busy. You've got things to do. It's a quiet day though, and it's a long, slow moment, but it's not a big deal. There's nothing really for you to do at all. Actually, it's just sit there and feel emotions that don't feel real, and be all of the drama and be unnecessary. Just do it alone. Leave other people alone. Mind your business. That is the energy of today. And if you get a random bout of creativity, follow it. If there's one thing that the moon is giving us tonight, with her lack of visuals in the sky, is room to imagine. Imagine her. If she wasn't the moon, then what would she be to you? How is she showing up in your life right now? It's the whimsical. There's not really any energy or space for a lot of theatrics that don't feel deeply rooted. Anything that feels fake or just like a lot of effort is not something that is going to work right now. You just want to sit and be all of the things that you could ever possibly feel that are emotional, and rediscover all of the parts that really, really, really make you feel alive in your own morning. It's just honestly a time to wander. It's a time to go slowly and to look at the world, and especially at night, to imagine all of the beauty that seeps in between it all. Let yourself get lost in the creative expression, and don't pay attention to anything else. Just let yourself be emotional. Let yourself be blurred. Let your vision be misunderstood. I don't know what the camera's doing right now, but I'll let it do what it's doing. I wrote a poem on the train. The first time I've written a poem in I don't know how long. I haven't written a poem in like 2 years, 3, maybe 4 even. I haven't written a poem in so long, but I wrote one on the train today, and I really liked it. And I'm not going to push myself to do it again. It came and it's there, and I wrote it down, and maybe I'll share it along with this video. Maybe I'll post it in the description and make it a little community post. But that's what the Cancer moon has given me. She's also told me to be patient and to be still and to stop trying to figure it out, because I'm not going to. Stop trying to turn the moon around. You can't. Stop trying to make her show you her light. It's not there. She is in darkness, and that's where she wants to be. Leave her alone. You have your own darkness. You have your own shadow. Why do you want hers? You're trying to busy your mind with things. You're trying to distract yourself. You're sitting right there. Go talk to yourself. That's where you need to put your attention towards. Everything else is inconsequential. If you need to wander in a park and talk out loud, do that. If you need to sing out loud and be sad, do that. If you need to be quiet and just lay in bed, do that. If you need to go to sleep, do that. But don't run away from yourself tonight. Tonight is actually a beautiful night to just be alone. Be alone with your mind and let it do what it needs to do. Let it unfold. Let your heart unravel. Let it all fall apart. Let it all come apart. Let everything fade into darkness. Let it fade into blackness. That's all you've got to do. And if you feel like things are watching you, if you feel unsafe, if you feel confused, bring yourself into balance by following your comfort. What makes you feel comfortable? What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel protected? Do anything and everything that feeds that sense of home within yourself. And if the home is a place of trauma for you, find where that's rooted. Tonight is a great night for shadow work if you can handle it. And if you can't, then just look at the stars and ask them to help you. And ask to borrow the moon's reflection. Look into her darkness, because the moon reflects all of us as well. I'm sure you'll find a piece of yourself in there. Either way, just don't ignore yourself tonight. It's a me night. And I'm recording this the night of, and it's going up now, and I don't know how long it'll take, but this is all you need. So yes, and the number 8 seems to be significant. 7, 8, 9. Just a lot of 828 or 747 or 939. The number, another number, then the same number. That type of pattern. Reflecting yourself through something else. There's something in between, but that thing in between helps you see yourself. So perhaps there's something that is going to come in, and it's going to be a medium for you to understand more about what's going on with you, what's going on in that mind of yours. And don't be afraid of it. Let it show you you. Let yourself see you as it sees you, because you might realize that that's how you see yourself. It's hard to find things that actually reflect how we feel, how we envision ourselves. But when you do, you know that that is something that is meant to be in your life, at least for that moment, because it's aligned in one way or another. So that's all you need, and that's all I'm going to give you. Goodbye and good night.